Are you afraid of the IRS? Are you unsure of what they want? Do you know what you need to do if you are audited? When I was audited, I was freaked out but not scared. I got angry. I had confidence in my record keeping. I knew what I submitted on my return was accurate, but the IRS auditor told me she didn't care what was on my return. It was her report that mattered, and I needed to prove her report. Well, boys and girls, the IRS banks on small business owners not learning how to properly document, not having the time to properly document, and not having the deep pockets to keep them locked in court, so a falsified report comes to you and you are expected to pay it. The IRS audited me for the 2008 financial crisis. Most of my client base lost their jobs, their homes, and their ability to put food on the table, and were not thinking about tattoos, which meant I had few tattoo projects and the reduced income to match. The IRS stated I owed them $40,000. Eventually, they closed that audit in their favor at $20,000 and immediately audited me for 2009 and 2010. Again for $40,000 and again closing that audit in their favor for $20,000, giving me a total bill of $40,000. I don't think I even grossed that in those 3 very lean years. I kept fighting. My tax preparer's office stopped returning my calls. An enrolled agent took advantage of me. My EDS continued destroying my body, all while I'm still trying to hold on to my career. Eventually, I sat with my current CPA, who told me he was surprised I was audited because my record keeping was better than the IRS's. He guided me to my congressman's office to reopen the audits where you can file a complaint against the IRS, so I did. The rep at that congressman's office asked if I would like them to have power of attorney so that they could speak on my behalf, and I said no. I had paid 2 professionals prior to do this for me, and they both caused more problems, so it was my turn now. When I finally got on the phone with an auditor, 3.5 years had passed, my career had taken a back seat, and I was seething. The only issue the auditor had with my 2009 and 2010 tax returns was the travel food expense. The tax preparer forgot to do the percentage. I stated that 2008 was allowed and my receipt prep each year was the same. According to the auditor, the issue was my tax preparer, but I'm the one who signed the return, so I'm the responsible party. That is ridiculous, but that's how it is. Do you expect your clients to come to their appointment with a finalized line drawing? My final bill, with all the interest and the fees, came to somewhere around $7,000. It proved that my record keeping was not at fault, but my trust in a quote-unquote professional was. This was a horrendous, excruciating experience that I wish on no one. I put this seminar together to inform and empower others so that they would never need to go through this. I walk you through the appropriate accepted record-keeping formats. I've always done handwritten records. It is my weekly money ritual. It lets me know the health of my business and my personal finances, allowing me to make the appropriate choices in my business to keep it moving forward. This is a foundational class and can be applied to digital records as well. I prefer handwritten records because I always have access to it, but I've also been told it looks more valid in the eyes of the IRS. It's too easy to manipulate digital records. There are too many gray areas, and that gives the IRS room to start negotiating. Handwritten is black and white, gives no room for negotiation. You are almost bulletproof. I ask that people pre-register for my seminar, giving me roughly 2 weeks out, because I do the shopping for you. I provide you with all the tools to make record keeping the least time-consuming and easily accessible, and you get a nice bag to keep it all in, giving your tax documents a home and easy transport to your CPA's office. All right, so in our little baggie that I'm going to be giving you guys, I fill it with all the tools that you're going to need. So we just start off with amazing little simple whiteout, regular pen, a dry erase marker, your auto log. I do have workbooks, so we have fake receipts. I give you a receipt folder, the 3 different log books we have the little workbooks for. I give you a year-end cheat sheet. I give you also a sales tax cheat sheet. And then we get to the beef, we get to your 3-column journal, and we give you the Dome Simplified Weekly Ledger. So please register prior so that I can have this ready for you. And I hope to see you there, and thank you.